Come on, I'm only, 7 months late. Journey to the Mysterious Island. This one was directed by Brad Payton, who also did Cats and Dogs 2. Not even kidding. Stars Josh Hutcherson, Dwayne Johnson, and Michael Caine. And what is Michael Caine doing in this movie? For God's sakes, man, you're Michael Caine. The story follows this young kid, Sean Anderson, who gets this message from his grandfather. It's in code, and he and Dwayne Johnson decipher it, and they hire this guy and his daughter to take him out to this mysterious island where they find him, and then they gotta run for their life because the island's gonna sink. That is his movie in a nutshell, sadly. Back in February when this film was released, I had kinda sorta planned on seeing it, but I guess other films had higher priorities. My mom wanted to see it, so we rented it, and I'm so glad we didn't pay money for this movie. I mean, holy shit. This is one of the worst films of the year, and whether it makes it onto my list or not doesn't matter. The point is, this is one of the worst movies of the year. There are more things wrong with this film than I care to mention in this review, but I'm gonna give you the bare bones of what's wrong. The direction, crap. The script, crap. The acting, crap. CGI, crap. Michael Caine in this film is like Al Pacino in Jack and Jill. He's a good actor, at least in my opinion, but you just gotta wonder why the hell he's in this movie. Kinda like seeing Christoph Waltz in Three Musketeers after seeing him in Inglourious Basterds. It's just like, dude, do not torture yourself. You do not need this shit. I don't have to be the one to tell you to skip this movie because you probably did, and if you did, smart choice. If you did see it in the theater though, I feel bad for you. This is one of those films, kind of like Bats Night Away, where when you're watching it, you just have a very hard time believing that the director took this to the studio and said, here's our film. I am proud that I made this movie. And the studio watched this film and actually thought it was worth releasing. This is, at best, a straight-to-DVD release. The fact that it was even made boggles my mind. I feel bad for all the actors because whether they were aware of what they were making at the time of this filming, I don't know, but when they saw this movie, I mean, were they really satisfied? Were they really satisfied? I don't think so. At the end of this film, they tease about a possible follow-up movie. Don't. Spare us. I'm begging you, just don't make it. I'm gonna give this film 1.5 out of 5 stars. I'm giving it a half star because the first roughly 15 minutes of the film actually were mildly enjoyable. And Michael Caine wasn't half bad despite being a waste of talent. So your job is easy. I mean, all you gotta do is never, ever, ever, ever put this in your Netflix queue. And if by some off chance you go to a friend or relative's house and see this film in their movie collection, DVD or Blu-ray, doesn't matter, do them a favor and burn it. They will one day thank you. God, this movie sucked.